If you're ready to watch the horses run tomorrow, we have a special guest joining us today to make the celebration extra special. Seri Kertzner is joining us today. Seri, it's great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. You are a home entertainment expert, and we needed you just in time to get our home derby party ready to go.
I'm here for you.
You've got a beautiful setup in front of you. How do we get started about making this day extra special? Derby's running tomorrow, and it's go time.
Yeah. Well, we've all experienced such a whirlwind in 2020, right? So why not embrace the unconventionality of the year and derby differently on race day? I have some hosting tips to do just that. And most importantly, I have tips on what you should be drinking.
I love it. Derby differently. That sounds key. And of course,
Yeah.
making a toast to the special day. You know, in Richmond, we like our mint juleps, but I know you've got a special sparkler there that's going to elevate our
Yes.
game.
Yes, champagne. So this is the most important part of the celebration. So first things first, you'll want to stock up on GH Mum Grand Cordon, the official preferred champagne of the Kentucky Derby. Make sure you chill it at least 2 hours ahead of time and set out fun glassware for your guests to choose from. Now, this champagne is amazing on its own, but it's also really great as a champagne julep, which I'm sharing the recipe for on my website today, which you can find at littlemisspartyplanner.com, and it is delicious. Now, GH Mum is available for same and next day delivery on drizzly.com, as well as fine wine and spirit retailers across the country. So don't worry, you can prepare and get your hands on this to be ready for the Derby party.
Now that we have that inspiration to sparkle, take us through your tips on decor. You've got a gorgeous setup there. And of course, we're running for the roses, and that is key too.
Absolutely. So I like to repurpose items from home whenever I can. You can create a winning centerpiece by arranging red roses in a trophy style vase, which you could probably dig up somewhere in your garage, something like this, which is so pretty and festive. I also like to find old horse figurines that my kids no longer use, and I spray paint them with metallic or black or copper spray paint. And then you can use them either as custom place cards or even just as decorative accents on your bar cart or on your food buffet.
That's a key idea. And it's funny, Seri, as we're talking, I'm embarrassed to say I keep building this pile of things to one day have a derby party. So you may be pushing me into the race this year. Like, I want to do this. I have the trophy. I've got a pile of horses. Like, I'm ready to do this thing. So those are great tips. Folks like to have fun celebrating derby. You've got some ideas for games too and keeping it lively.
Yeah, so have a best dress contest, and whoever has the most unconventional derby attire could win a bottle of champagne, which is such an easy prize because you're going to have it on hand anyways. Or you can find tons of DIY printable slips online to make friendly wagers. Or if you want to just keep it simple, put every horse's name onto a piece of paper, into a hat, have every guest draw out a name, and then the winning horse is the person who wins a prize. Again, make it simple and send them home with an extra bottle of champagne.
And I know one of the tips that you were sharing too, Seri, was maybe best dressed. So at least it gives us license to wear seersucker one last time before Labor Day.
Absolutely. But this year, again, given how wacky it's been, change things up. So instead of everyone coming in a crazy big hat, have the ladies dress up in, say, beaded headbands. And maybe the guys this year switch out the seersucker for dark, bold colors and modern patterns. I think that's like a really fun way to make things different if you're going along with this Derby differently theme, which I think is really cool.
I think that is really cool. And thank you so much for these tips. This is a lot of fun. I'm ready to celebrate now. I'm going to march right up to the attic, get those goodies, get that sparkling celebration on ice and make it happen. Thank you so much.
Great. My pleasure. Have fun and be safe.
Absolutely. Remind us of your website one more time.
Of course. It's littlemisspartyplanner.com.
All right. And we will post a direct link on our website too. Seri, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Everything that we learned today will be easily accessible on WTVR.com/BTM. We'll put a direct link to Seri's site.